Hello everybody, welcome to Magical Travels with John. I'm Jonathan jgalarowicz with Cuter Adventure Travel, coming to you from Universal Studios Hollywood Horror Nights. So, we're going to be doing Orlando coming up here in a bit. Knocking on wood that no hurricanes come through this year and derail that travel. But we're going to be taking a look here again at the Universal Studios Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights. I'm very excited to check out these houses. I have Express this year, so I should be able to get into those houses a little bit easier. Every night is selling out, so if you guys do want to come to Halloween Horror Nights, let me know ASAP, because those tickets are selling like hotcakes. This event should be a great time. But gonna just kind of enjoy a little bit of the vibe of the park before, you know, the actual Horror Nights gets going. But once it gets going, I'll be here with you. We'll be able to take a look through everything that's going on, scare zones, houses, everything like that. And we'll see what's the favorite. Hopefully try some food as well. But before I forget, if you guys do want to book that trip here, reach out to me at jgalarowicz at cuteadventuretravel.com. I'll hit you back with a no obligation quote, and we'll just get that going on your spooky time of year. Get that spook going, step into the fog, and it's going to be a great night here. I can already feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. Okay, so something interesting happened here. I am at Hollywood, as you already know. And Halloween Horror Nights has not quite started yet, so I'm feeling a little hungry, so I got the brisket mac and cheese, which is not Epic Universe, How to Train Your Dragon, so I'm a little weirded out, but I want to taste it to see if it tastes like How to Train Your Dragon. Well, not How to taste like the ones that you had at How to Train Your Dragon. Well, I can already tell you a problem. It's cold. This is not supposed to be a cold dish, so I'm not sure what happened there. But the meat's cold. The mac and cheese is lukewarm at best. This was something that I loved at Epic Universe, and this is what they would have given me at Epic. I would have been appalled by it. So I think that now at some point I gotta go back to Epic to try it, to be like, man, did they just completely change it, or what's going on? Because this is not how it should be. So out of the scale, this gets the 2 jack-o'-lanterns out of 5. It's not the world's worst thing, but it's not gonna make you happy either. It's not gonna make you all warm inside and feel like comfort food. That's not what this is. Not comforting at all for tonight.
Come right ahead.
Fine. All right. I'll thank you very much. You have a good Halloween, all right? Stay spooky. Thank you, guys. Nothing wrong with seeing a little spooky Bob. Don't know if it turned out, but I hope it did. Still haven't had a chance to start the party yet, or the event. Just doing some of the normal attractions. Got in with the wristband for 2 o'clock. And with that, I also got Express. So hopefully we'll be getting into the houses a bit quicker. That is the hope. We'll see if it works. It's a Friday night when I'm here, so Express still might not save me much. Alright, so before the event officially kicks off here, I decided to get some food. They have this cupcake, Mr. Cupcake from Five Nights at Freddy's, and I mean, he looks visually like the cupcake. Maybe a little more like derpy than that, but I think he looks pretty cute. The only thing which I can tell is it's going to be a monstrosity to try to eat, because the top part of him here, that's all frosting. And I personally don't need that much frosting in my life. So I'm going to take the candle out. It's a piece of white chocolate. And cut them right down the middle. And you guys can just see how much frosting that is. It's way too much. It's way too much. And the only way to actually nicely eat it is going to be with a utensil, which, let's be honest, I don't usually want to eat a cupcake with a utensil. And the price of it is a little pricey, $10. the cupcake, so this better be like the world's best cupcake because it's kind of pricey. It's good. It's got a little bit of I'm pretty sure it's a strawberry jam inside of it. Otherwise, it's good. I mean, it's fine. I dare say it's good. But this year's when I'm thinking about a $10 cupcake, I don't think it's $10 good. I think it's good to come here to the event. You can get some themed food. You get everything you want. It's a nice. It's not too sweet. Well, I shouldn't say that. The cake itself, it's frosting, just almost all frosting. Cut down on the frosting. Raise that cake up a little bit, so it's just the actual frosting itself is not the top of the head. And then I think it should be a lot better. As it stands, though, I do have to give this a 3 jack-o'-lanterns out of 5. Just because the ratio is so off on the amount of frosting to the cake. But I think it's good. I think that this is actually a really good dish if you want to share it with somebody. Now I'm here by myself, so I can't really share with anybody. But if I was going with other people, this would be something to share because that's how much food you're actually getting here for this cupcakes. Cut in half like I did, half to you, half to a partner, and it'll be pretty good to go there. So. Having that, we're actually going to head over to, I think we're heading over to Five Nights at Freddy's to start the event. Alright guys, Five Nights at Freddy's. A lot of fun to be in that house. I love the concept of Five Nights at Freddy's more than anything about the execution. There's ways to make it like a Chuck E. Cheese type thing scary. I don't think that's it, but I still enjoyed being there. So theming wise, I mean for theming, it's definitely on point. I'm gonna give it a 5 jack-o'-lanterns out of 5 on the theme level. But when it comes to scares, I mean, the group behind me is clearly scared out of their minds. I don't know what they're going to do for the rest of the event. With that being said, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the event. So, I think if I had to pick, I would give that, on the scare factor, a 2 ghosts out of 5. Not that scary. You could probably do it with kids. I mean, I've seen plenty of kids go through this line, and I do think it's worth it doing. I mean, do I think it's the best house of the night? I have no idea. It's my first one. But I think it was one of those that we're most excited for, just because I love the concept of Five Nights at Freddy's. But now, we're going to head over and let's check to see what some of the wait times are for these other houses on the lower lot. Kind of want to go see what Jason's up to. Alright guys, I want you all to take a look at what it looks like now in here. It looks like kind of nothing for crowds, because so far it is kind of nothing. This is just for the early admission, but those wait times are going to skyrocket up. Right now, Jason has a 40-minute wait, so I'm going to get in that line because I do have Express, but I'd rather try to use it later on. So do the house twice if I can. But let's just kind of see what happens. We could get over there and the wait jumped even higher than the 40 minutes it just was. Gonna try to get these houses done at the lower lot before heading up to the upper. Kind of makes a little bit more sense to me than go back and forth all night. I mean, I can if I need to come back down to do things again a second time, I will do that. Anyway. So, Jason Universe and Horrors of the Light 6. Okay, well, Jason's World going. Alright guys, this is a huge queue for Jason, and if this thing fills up, oh boy, it's going to be a night. So, like I said, we do have Express. Jason's something I could probably do again. Might be scared out of my mind, but I do want to get the most out of my Express, which means using it again and again and again. Oh, I should say again and again and again. The Express is only good for one time. This one that I have is only good for one time. Now, if you do like an RIP tour or something like that, you can go again and again and again. Which, an RIP tour for this year, based on these IPs that they have, is a pretty good deal. For that RIP tour, you get unlimited access into the houses via the Express lane or RIP lane, which in some cases does bring you further ahead than the Express. You also get a buffet. You get the seating for the Purge Dangerous Waters show. You probably get into the Chainsaw Man show. I don't know about that one because I don't know much about Chainsaw Man, how that's running, but yeah, I don't know. RIP should have been the way to go this year.
You're doomed if you stay. Doomed. You're going to kick blood, ain't you? You'll never come back. You're doomed. You're all doomed. You're doomed if you stay
He drowned in the lake.
You're doomed if you stay here. Doomed! You're doomed if you stay
For now, you can survive the night in Camp Crystal Lake.
Kill him, Jason.
Okay, so for me, that was a lot of fun. I mean, that's kind of what I want, is a Jason, like a Jason's stalking you throughout the house, all these different versions of Jason. I think that's a great time. Now, I'm a fan of slashers, so that's kind of what the vibe I want to go for. So for scares, I mean, there's some good scares in there, depending on when you get got. So, you know, I'm probably gonna give that, you know, still on this current run, a three ghosts out of 5. I think I'm putting on that. Now there are scares that are there that you can get. I just didn't get them, so I'm gonna do another round of it later tonight. And then for theming, I like the theming. You know, I'm also gonna give that a 4 jack-o'-lanterns out of 5. I think that is good. So you know what? Overall, 4s and 4s across the board. I don't know if I said 4s and 4s. 4s and 4s across the board. If I said a 3, it's a 4. 4 and 4s. Let's just do 4s. I think those make the most sense. I want to see what the wait time is here for the Scarecrow. Music by Slash. And we'll probably go that way. 60 minutes for general admission. Ooh, I don't know if I want to wait 60. Let's grab some food. Let's grab some food.
Order 13341, 13341.
Right, stopped over at the Jason Universe Barbecue, where I'm going to be trying the creamy camp, the camp creamy Gouda fondue, which is Gouda and Angry Orchard fondue with the sourdough bread bowl and sliced apples. looking at it right now, I can tell you right now, I want more sliced apples. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sliced apples. And a whole thing of creamy fondue. So it's a little bit upsetting, but it comes with it, I guess. So let's have a bite of the apple. That's my dish. It's so simple, but you're like, man, you don't really need this here, which is true. Everyone's gonna go for that some more because it's more Instagrammable and it's just, I don't know if it's better yet. But this is a nice fall dish. It warms my Midwestern heart. This thing is fantastic. I can't have like 10 of them because it's too heavy, but all the same, this thing is a fantastic way to start the night. It's a fantastic way to start the night with food. So this is going to get like 5 jack-o'-lanterns out of 5. I want to munch some more of this before I go over to that. Some more, but let me just show you everybody. I have a crisp apple Angry Orchard Hearted Cider with a Jason Universe can. If you're watching this, you're wondering, hey, is he going to try to take this can home and say it's a souvenir? You bet I am. We'll see if it makes the trip home. But that is the game plan. So, I mean, it's probably just an Angry Orchard, but just an Angry Orchard, which is great. Nothing wrong with a good Angry Orchard. I actually love it. So, hard cider is usually my go-to drink. So, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with this drink. The only thing that's wrong is a little bit chilly. And I didn't bring any sweatpants or anything long sleeve. I'm going to be regretting that once that sun goes completely down. But that's a me problem, none of you guys' problem. All right, guys. The biggest question I have. Does this crisp apple Angry Orchard Jason Universe, does this count as healthy? Because let me tell you, it tells me right down here in the ingredients, 2 apples in every can. Sounds pretty healthy to me. I know the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I'm having 2 apples. So, that's good. I think that's being healthy. But what we want to talk about here is this Instagrammable Jason Samore. Now, he looks great. I can tell you the problem, and it's the same problem that we had last year with the Stay Puft. Yeah, it's cold. It's going to be cold, and this is going to be cold. It's all going to be cold. So it's just not going to be a good bite here, but let's do it. Let's see how it goes. And I remember that Stay Puft from last year. I don't remember what I gave it, but I remember not liking it. This side looks a little bit more visually appealing, I think. I don't know. Blood's your thing. How can you keep messing up a s'more? That's one of the easiest things in the world to do. Graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow. That's it. That's it. 3 things. 3 things. You want to get spicy? Put peanut butter on it. But come on, Universal. You guys should be better than this, and somehow you're not. How do you keep messing up some more? It should be nice, warm, comforting, and it's just not that. It's all room temperature graham cracker, totally fine with that. Room temperature chocolate, room temperature marshmallow, bite. It's like, it's terrible. It's basically like I ran to a grocery store, opened up a bigger marshmallows, grabbed a chocolate bar, grabbed a graham cracker, and bit right there at the store. I might have more enjoyment doing that because I've been running into the store and trying to cause chaos than this marshmallow, this s'more marshmallow thing. Completely misses the mark, especially for being like, a barbecue. Should have some smokiness to it, some nice flavor. It looks like it does, but it doesn't have any of that. Completely misses the mark. But all the same, I'm still going to give it a 2 out of 5 jack-o'-lanterns because it is visually appealing. And it's not like terrible. It's not like I bite it and go, I hate it. But it's just, like, is that what it should be? It's not like a gooey marshmallow, gooey melty s'more. So it just misses the mark there. This Gouda dish though was fantastic, and I'll continue to eat that and be happy. I mean, I'll eat both, and once again, be healthy. Yeah, just enjoying the vibes here so far. Halloween Horror Nights, as you can see, it's still kind of bright around me, but hopefully here in the next little bit it's gonna get dark and some of the more spooky stuff is gonna start happening. Alright guys, like, probably against all my better judgment, I'm actually going, oh, there's Art the Clown with a giant crowd around him. Let's see if we can get over there. I'm not going to hold on to hope there, but let's go see if we can. We're good! Okay, so overall he's busy. Just not going to try that right now. Like I was saying, it's all better judgment going back up to the upper lot. Because while Terrifier right now is a 3-hour wait, Fallout has a 10-minute, Poltergeist has a 5-minute. So if I can do those houses and then go back later to do them with Express, that's going to be my game plan. Alright guys, so officially here in line for Fallout. A little bit of a pre-warning for my ratings coming up after. I've never played one of the games. I've only watched 2 episodes of the show, and while I really like the vibe, I just haven't finished it. So there's probably spoilers for me in that house, and spoilers for you guys. So just a heads up on that. This is based on the Amazon Prime TV show. So if you're a fan of those games, really, there's not going to be a lot in there. Maybe some Easter eggs and stuff like that. But overall, it's more following that storyline from the show. Now, I am excited for this house. When Fallout was announced, I was probably the most excited for that house over all the other ones. With only watching nothing of the show at that point, only knowing the vibe. And the vibe hasn't let me down yet. But the only thing which I can really say after watching the first 2 episodes is yeah, there's scary elements, but it's not a horror-based show. So it's not like there's something like Stranger Things or American Horror Story or things like that. Like, those make sense for haunted houses. Even A Quiet Place last year made sense. I'm not sure if this one does. And actually, this house is going to be the exact same spot that A Quiet Place was last year. Now, personally, I really liked A Quiet Place. I know a lot of other people didn't, but I really liked it. So maybe that holds well for this. We'll see. I'll catch you guys on the other side after doing Fallout. And once again, I'm doing standby general admission right now. I'm saving onto that Express Pass until I absolutely have to use it. Because right now it is a 20-minute wait, and I don't think a 20-minute wait is bad. Right now, everyone is in either Five Nights at Freddy's or Terrifier. So once everyone does those mazes that are up to 3 hours, they're gonna have to go somewhere. And at that point, I'll use my Express.
All the way down to your right.
Oh, I got wet.
Whatever happened here happened a long time ago. Whatever happened here happened a long time ago. Whatever happened here happened a long time ago.
guys no idea what was going on other than the first scene. But it was a blast. I had a fun time. And the opening ceremonies are going on, and there's no way I'm going to get up there because I see where everyone's at. Yeah, look, theming wise, oh my gosh, I'm in the wrong spot. Theming wise, I'm going to give it a 4 jack-o'-lanterns out of 5. I had a great time. I thought the two themed really well. Like that. This is a party. Alright guys, I have now tried to avoid the party and I am in the mob of the line. Anyway, so let's talk about Fallout. Fallout, no idea what's going on with the story. Was I having a fun time in the house? Yeah. Do I know what's going on? Not a clue. So, theming is great, but when it comes to actually following the story, it's lackluster. So I can't give it I think I have to give it 3 jack-o'-lanterns out of 5 for that, just because I can't tell what's going on. I had a great time, still don't really know what's actually going on. The first scene is easy to know, after that, not so much. Scare factor, I think I'd give the scare factor, I'd give it a solid 3. It's better than Five Nights at Freddy's, but I wouldn't say it's better than Jason. So, based off that scale, that's where it's at. Now, I'm very excited to go back and do the house again. Actually, the 3 houses I've done so far today, I'm very excited to go back and do them again. So I'm really hoping everyone's going to Terrifier, which is totally fine, because I do want to do it, but it's a 3-hour wait right now, which means for the purpose of us doing it, it's a one and done, because I'm not going to have the time to do Terrifier that many times. But otherwise, what we're going to do is hopefully do Poltergeist. Maybe 1 time, 2 times, a couple times for sure, because that should be a fun experience. I love Poltergeist, the original 1980s movie, great movie. The remake's not bad, it's just not good. It's average, it's average. But I'm excited to go in, and also what I'm excited about, I don't think you guys can see it that well. They have the Dark Mark there up at Hogwarts. Only if they had the Death Eaters around, but at least they're giving in the spooky vibe a little bit over here in Hogsmeade.
It says things only a child can understand.
Well, guys, I don't know. Poltergeist went up there an hour wait. That's not an hour though. Okay, change of plans. Excuse me. I think we're going to do the part where everything's getting busy. I don't want to wait an hour for Poltergeist. 10 minutes is totally fine. Half hour totally fine. An hour kind of pushes it. I think we're going to go do Terrifier. It's at 20 minutes right now for Express. So choose Express. That's great. On that, I might change my view on what's going on. But we'll figure that out in a bit.
freaking try to scare me when I'm on my break. Hey, you're not supposed to be. Okay, dude. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't freaking try to scare me when I'm on my break. Don't freaking try to scare me.
Okay, guys, here's the honest truth. I have no clue what like the story is of Terrifier. Based on that, I don't want to know. It just looks like it's a terrifying thing I don't want to watch. But scares-wise, I mean that's a lot of fun. A lot of fun in that house. But once it comes down to actual storyline, I don't know what's going on. Theming wise, I mean, you know, you're going through art and all those kills. So let's just give it a 4 jack-o'-lanterns out of 5. Scares, let's also give it a 4 out of 5. I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, if you are scared of people jumping at you and clowns, don't go in that house. You will not like it. It's also pretty gory, so just know that going in. But I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, you already watched it. You saw it. I'm sorry. Warning was at the front. You guys didn't listen. So sorry. Alright guys, I'm sorry that you can't really see me, but it's dark over here, and I do want to keep going. I do want to do Poltergeist. I'm still hoping that that weight's going to come down from the 60 minutes that's at. At this point, I think I'd rather go do Terror Tram, because that closes earlier than everything else at the event. So go do that, and then I can... Jesus, sorry, I'm just looking at the line for Terrifier. This is the express line all the way over here. And that is terrifying in itself. That line has more than tripled from when I got in it. So, it's terrifying. That's the most terrifying thing about that house is that wait. A lot of fun though, a lot of fun. Easily, like if I had frequent RIP, could easily see myself going through that again and again. But I don't know. This is making me wish I would have done the RIP. Here's the thing, guys. RIP. I've already talked about it. It's expensive, but I'm really like, especially when the houses are this good like they are this year. Definitely a way to go. Gotta, you know, get your bang for your buck. Especially if you're here for the spooky season. Come on, like go all out. Terror Trap, closes before everything else. Having a great time here at Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know what changed between last year and this year, because last year, I don't know if you guys watched my video, I'd have so much liquid courage to know, and maybe I'm just so desensitized to everything at this point in life. But a ton of fun being here. People jumping out at you, scaring you. Just everyone's having a good time. So head over now to the Terror Tram.
Bro, I told you don't pop up. I told you not to pop up.
You got in the bag, Art? Yeah, I want to see. No, you're right. I don't want to see that.
We're gonna take that phone. Oh my god, I think this is
Yeah, but it takes you and it's a while. Also, I think you could get a.
You good?
Let's get this party started. Juliet to the fully realize your predicament. I'm not sure you fully realize your predicament. I've run the simulation 1,000 times and it always ends the same way. You die. I've run the simulation 1,000 times and it always ends the same way. You die.
Alright, so the Terror Tram this year was once again a Blumhouse theme. And as somebody who likes Blumhouse movies overall, especially back in my heyday when I was reviewing movies, I used to always be like, oh, there's another Blumhouse movie, let's go take a look. It might not be like the best thing ever, but they're at least consistent at making jump scares and just making you feel a little bit creeped out for the time that you're watching it. That movie, especially those Purge movies, those are really good, really consistent, kind of schlocky B level movies, but they knew what they were. So, and walking through those areas here, I mean, you still get those vibes. Going up to Megan, I mean, I don't know of anybody personally who thinks that the first Megan movie is like spectacular. I've never seen the second one. Have to at some point. I believe it is now streaming, but I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, are you being your like Halloween? Are you being any sort of history and nostalgia on the tram. No, but you're still getting to walk through the back lot and get a little bit of a spook. So I do recommend that. Everybody, I've left that vibe over there that I really like a lot to be out here by the vibe of chainsaws. Now I was going to talk about some food that I got. The escuetas, corn off the cob. I don't have a picture of it because I dropped about 90% of it, but I want to try a little bit here. I can let you guys know if it's worth getting, because right now my guess is no, because I only have like a little bit left. And based off of the little bit that I have left, I can definitely say no to it. But the other thing that I have here is the Drowned Ride, which is a cocktail that they have here, the Halloween Horror Nights, and looks like my kind of vibe, so let's give it a sip. Oh my god. It's that citrus vodka. Which might have been one of the big reasons I was trying to get it. And I love that drink. It doesn't scream fall to me, it screams summer. But as a drink, I love it. It's got some popping pearls in it as well. Oh my god. It's fantastic. So I love it. 5 out of 5 for that. And the vibe of the chainsaws is also cool. Not sure if it's 5 out of 5, but pretty fun. It's always better when you're watching them go after people who are not you. I have messed around with the chainsaw clowns quite enough. They're a lot of fun, but they are a murderous bunch, to be honest. So I am moving away from them because I'm afraid of some things they might want to try to do. So right now, I'm actually heading back to Poltergeist. So that's going to be where I'm going, because I actually need to do it instead of just saying I'm going to do it. So I don't know why me and such glee watching clowns skip with chainsaws. It's kind of a weird thing to be gleeful about. But yeah, heading over to Poltergeist, I'm going to do that so I don't have to double back that way. And then what I'm thinking is head down to the lower lot, do all 4 houses down there, come back up, catch Dangerous Waters, do the rest of the houses up here. I mean, there's only, well, at that point, the only you want to have it done. So, yeah, I think that's the plan. Let's head back over to Poltergeist. Oh, thank you again.
And take your daughter away from you.
Carolyn! Carolyn!
Terrible presence is in there with her. It keeps Carolyn very close to it. It lies to her. It says things only a child can understand. What scares you? It has from the very beginning.
from the very beginning.
Okay, so Poltergeist, I really like it. You can, like, the story, you know what's going on. A lot of fun there. So for theming and story, it's a 5. Jack-o'-lanterns out of 5. Scares, I'm gonna give it a 3 ghosts out of 5. There's a lot of scares that could happen. I don't think I got them. And said it's an hour wait, so I can't really go through with the house again. But there were a couple scares in there, so 3 out of 5. Definitely still scarier than Five Nights at Freddy's, but nowhere as close to being as scary as like Jason or Terrifier. For that, then nowhere as close to being scary as Terrifier. So still really like the house. But speaking of Terrifier, I keep having Art coming at me with that horn. At this point, let's just go get his glasses over at the Clown Cafe. Alright, as I said, Art's been terrorizing me with that horn of his lately, so I got his glasses. You know, I'm assuming he puts his on when he murders people. I have no clue what he does with them. Stylish, yes, but let's see how they taste.
Art's delight.
Definitely a lot more stylish than tasteful. Bit of a chocolate, but there's not much of a taste to it. It just kind of feels bland. So for that, like, it's not like I want to spit it out bad, but I'm gonna give it 2 jack-o'-lanterns out of 4. So got that. And also, here's Art again. A lot of fun how he's just wandering around the park. You never know where he's going to turn up. Maybe why I like the Jason house so much. You return, there's Jason ready to come at you with whatever fun, inventive way he's got to kill you. So that's kind of fun. I know originally I was going to go down to the bottom of the park, the lower lot, and work my way back up. Still going to do that. However, I'm going to hit the Purge Dangerous Waters show first, just because at some point in time that it looks like the Waterworld Pavilion show building is going to go away with this expansion that Universal Studios Hollywood is going to be doing. Over the next 5 years, they're going to be doing a giant refurbishment of this park to make it actually a vacation destination versus just, you know, a one-day place. So, and based on the current map that they have, it looks like that theater's going to go away. So I want to make sure I can go catch this show while it's still here.
Worship at the altar of murder and mayhem. We the people know not what we do. The purge is not about containing crime to one night and cleansing our souls by releasing oppression. It's about one thing: money. Who dies tonight? The poor. We can't afford to protect ourselves. We must pick up arms. This year, we will fight back.
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the initiation of the Purge. This annual event has been authorized by the U.S. government, and weapons of Class 4 and lower have been approved for use. All other weapons remain illegal during this 12-hour period. Beginning at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be permitted. Once the Purge concludes at 7 a.m., emergency medical services will be deployed. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn.
Oh, I get tingles all over. It's just like Christmas morning. Let's let the bodies hit the floor.
Dickie, is that helicopter one of ours?
Helicopter, you know, signal them. Let them know it's me.
Sir, I think you should come down from there.
I think you should smile more. You're being a little pretty. Sir, come down right now. All right, Dickie. All right. Turn on the searchlight. Why? Alex, I'll stay in defensive position. I need eyes on the wall now. Defensive position? What does that mean? Sir, this is not a drill. Who is it? The foot. How'd they find us? Can they get in? No, not a chance. Get off! Secure the perimeter!
So who's gonna save everyone a lot of pain and tell me where he's hiding? Anyone? On your knees. Hey, yours #1, right? So where is he, Special Agent Dickie?
I don't know, I swear.
Liar. Show me her hand. Oh, now that is a nice ring. Congratulations. You know, you must have spent a lot on that thing, eh, Dickie? So where's your boss?
I don't know.
That's a terrible feeling, isn't it? Watching the people you love get hurt. I know. I've been there. We have all been there. My sister and I watched our parents get cursed. I got this. No. It's simple, Dickie. This could all end if you just give up your boss.
Not a chance.
Oh my god! I will not. Oh, it's not putting me out.
That's another soul on your head. Well, it's about time you showed up.
Come on!
I'm gonna give you one last chance before I kill your wife. Where is he? Do not tell these animals anything! Kill her!
This is a mistake from up there. Don't hurt her.
Thank you, sir. Now feel what it's like to say goodbye to someone you love. Do it! Now find me that safe room and bring me their box!
Hey, sweetheart, you looking for me?
Finally, the guest of honor!
Yeah, we'll do it again!
Great! Everyone purge him!
Wait, I got influence, okay? I have powerful friends. Let's make a deal.
Oh, don't beg, Phil! That's unbecoming! Sir!
Beth, I gotta get out of here.
How?
I don't know. Why are you here? Well, do your job. Find something.
Okay! My friends! It's time! Tonight, we will watch one of the new founding fathers of the Purge suffer as we have suffered!
Listen, people, listen. Folks, how about we talk about this? No, you lowlives! You know what I've done for this country?
Stop!
Beth. Oh, Beth, in the right place as always. Don't beg, Phil. It's unbecoming. You're an idiot. You people, light them up.
I got this.
Ah, fire.
Oh, I don't think so, boss.
What? Wait a minute, Beth.
Every single one of us has lost someone to the purge! All of us! My sister and I watched our parents get purged!
Yeah, Phil! Our parents! Right place, right time, huh, sis?
Listen, Beth and Dante, I'm sure your parents were good people. Now I can fix this. Just name your price.
Your life!
So this is all about revenge?
No, it's not revenge, Phil! It's justice!
No.
Alright guys, The Purge, Dangerous Waters, a fantastic show. I think it's actually kind of funny how much it mirrors the I think it's funny how much it mirrors the Waterworld show with all the stunts that happen, but you know, it's still a fun show to watch. It fits very in with the spooky time of year, and just having everybody here trying to get our way out. And like I said, for me, I am heading down to the lower lot to do all the houses down there, since I already did one of them with, well, two of them without Express, so sorry guys, I'm getting tired. Point being, got a lot yet to do tonight here at Halloween Horror Nights. Alright, made the way to the lower lot, which is busy to say the least. So we're gonna go do we're gonna do this. We're gonna do Scarecrow, music by Slash, 5 Nights at Freddy's, art song,
said he got the nose and he ate it.
Scarecrow music by Slash. 5 Minutes of Freddy's. Probably.
We did really good. And again, we all have different
The WWE one, and then end it with Jason down here. Go up to the top, do Monstros, and end with Fallout. I think that's what we're gonna do. So, all right, then head into a Scarecrow. guys, I'm in the Five Nights at Freddy queue, well not queue, building to head into the queue. Weird ways I'm going about here, so sorry about that. But Scarecrow with the music from Slash. Pretty good house, you know, very nice fall horror vibes, kind of like things I would like for my house. So storyline, let's just give it, you know, let's probably give it the 5 jack-o'-lanterns. If there's any house here that deserves the 5 jack-o'-lanterns, it's probably that one. So that's really good. Scares. Yeah, let's give it the 4 scares. I think there's some good scares in there, especially if they're timed out well. I think it's a big house. Had a good time. Would love to, you know, do it again, but it's just time is not on my side because I still have other houses I haven't even done yet, and I really want to do Jason again, and I want to have a better run at Five Nights at Freddy's. So, selfish reasons, I'm going to do some of the other houses before I go back to Scarecrow. But let's head under the Five Nights at Freddy's line.
Let's introduce you to the stars of the show. Welcome to Freddy Park.
So I stand by what I previously said. I do not believe that Five Nights at Freddy's is a scary house. I'm not sure how you make it scary because they're giant puppets that are coming at you. You see them from a mile away. Now, do they look spectacular? Yes, but it's not scary, and that's the problem. I mean, not that there's been anything that's making my, heart's really terrifier, but other than that, there's not really anything that's making my skin crawl. Like Jason Universe even, I'm having a fun time in the house. But I really think it's just I find different things scary now in my life. So going through and watching those things isn't scary to me. While watching something like, you know, Hereditary is horrifying to me. So, you know, it's what it is. But up next, house that we haven't done yet. The WWE house, which I'm blanking on the name of. Secrets of the Wyatt 6, I believe. Yeah, we're heading over there. We'll find out in just a moment.
But now we must set the captives free. Do you think we are sick? Yes, I do. Then sick is what we'll be. Tell me about your family. Your family? I took those that no one wanted. The forgotten and the discarded. I used them as service. Now we'll make them all pay.
I'm mad. You're mad. We're all a little mad down here. You're mad. We're all mad.
Let him in. Let him in.
I wanted to forget about Oliver.
WWE presents the horrors of the Wyatt Six. Okay. I don't know anything about wrestling. I'm never going to pretend that I do. And apparently there's a documentary on Peacock that help kind of explain all this whole thing. Haven't watched that. I will watch it before going to Orlando because I'm interested. But I must admit, that was one of the little bit more scary houses here. So, I mean, if I had to go off of my scale as to if the story, if I can follow the story, no, I have no clue what's going on. Not a clue. So, I mean, it's a one jack-o'-lantern for that. I'm not saying that it's not good. I'm just saying I just can't follow it. But the scares there are definitely four boos. So, I mean, really the scares here at the houses are pretty good. I mean, there's nothing that's really bad. There's not a single house so far that's bad. There's houses that might not appeal to everybody. For me, Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's consistently throughout the night has had a 2-hour wait. So people love it. I'm just not that person who loves it. So, all right, we're gonna head over and do Jason, and then we'll head back up to the upper lot to do Fallout and Monstros 3. But we gotta go do Jason again. Gotta go see our good buddy at Camp Crystal Lake.
You're all doomed! I tried to tell the others. They didn't listen to me. You're doomed if you stay here. Doomed! I tried to warn them. The place isn't You're doomed if you stay here. Doomed!
Kill them, Jason.
Okay, while some of the scares definitely worked better the second time, some of them definitely weren't there. I could tell that they were changing actors out, the scare actors, which is totally fine. it just kind of proves why you have to run these houses multiple times. The problem with that is, even with Express, you only can do it one time. Now, obviously I did it twice because I got here early and I waited in that line. But if you don't have Express plus early park admission, I mean, you're coming in at 7 o'clock, you're already behind. So, I know it's not the best ever, but it's kind of the way the cookie crumbles. So, it seems like everything's a little bit more chill now, but maybe that's just because I'm coming out of an exit. But let's take a look here at just the wait times really quick. Oh, Scarecrow, 30 minutes, that's not too bad, and 5 minutes of phrase, still 2 hours. So, and Transformers the Ride has a 15-minute wait. Or the technical difficulty. It doesn't matter. We're heading up to the upper lot. We're gonna go do Monstros 3 and Fallout.
He likes to simulate this, but to him, all men are dogs. Todos los hombres son perros. Disculpe, niños y niñas. Sí, the children know all about los monstros, and there's one they fear above all others. Tell me, do you believe in ghosts? ¿Creen en fantasmas? In Mexico, they speak of La Llorona. Woman, she drowned her children because of a man, then drowned herself in the same river.
Ghosts of Latin America. I mean, it's a sequel house. I mean, it's number 3. Last year they did number 2, and it's just a continuation of it. I think it's a great house. I think it's a great design. I love the vibe that you come out and you walk out. Like, the vibe out here is fantastic. Do I think the house overall is scary? I think a lot of the scares were slightly missed, at least for me in my run. I heard them going off before me, and after me, I didn't get to see them. That's okay. Those things kind of happen. So for me, I give it a... Oh! Hi!
That one just stole my
We're having a fun time here. Okay, apparently our fun time is done. Sorry. Anyway, I'm still gonna give it like a 3 ghosts out of 5. It's still scary, just not like as scary as some of the other houses here. And I do believe that the story for the pumpkin, for the beginning of the story, is also a 3. Oh, hello. I'm in a corner. That's not a good place to be. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go do. I'm sorry. I'm having a lot of fun watching people just get scared by people. Yeah, it's funny to me. Sorry, I know it's probably not like supposed to be funny, but it's funny. Just checking the time. Yeah, I got a half hour left. I think it's going to be a Fallout, then do the wrap out and get on out of here. Alright guys, I'm actually going to say something controversial. I think Fallout is the worst of the houses. And that's not something I wanted to say because I do like the vibe. But there's a lot of scare actors who are gone already, which is fine, it's late. But it was just a lot of dead space. So at least with the puppets, at Five Nights at Freddy's, it's not down space. It's something's still there. So I that was just a disappointment to me. But otherwise, I mean, this was a fantastic Halloween Horror Nights. So I couldn't. Oh, Bob, what's going on?
Out of town.
Alright guys, as I was saying, a fantastic Halloween Horror Nights. I'm never going to do 2 better than last year, so that is a big plus. Top 3 houses for me. Number 1 has to be Jason Universe. I absolutely loved it. Just the fact that you were being stalked throughout the whole house by Jason. Fantastic. Number 2, Terrifier. A lot of fun. Very dark, but very funny and playful at the same time. Definitely gory. Not for everybody, but I thought it was a fun house. And number 3. Number 3, I have to go with Poltergeist. I really personally liked it, especially the end scene there where they're all trying to grab you from the graves, from where they built the house. They built the house on top of the graves. All they did was move the tombstones. I thought that was a fun ending. So, not bad. But let's see, if you guys want to come on here to Halloween Horror Nights, you can always reach out to me at jgalarowicz at KeytoAdventureTravel.com, and I'll get you set up with a no obligation quote. Until then, guys, I'm heading out I'm heading out. It's been a long day, a long night, and a great spooky season. So happy Halloween to you all. Thumbs up to you all, and I'll see you all on the next adventure.